Howdy folks! I was just watching English Premier League football on television and I saw an interview with Louis van Gaal. I hope I'm pronouncing his name kind of close to correctly, who is the Dutch coach of Manchester United, and he was being interviewed, of course, in English, and he has a fairly strong Dutch accent, and I noticed that he pronounced the phrase of course as of course, and I thought that is one of the most Dutch things I've ever heard. I need to make a video about it. I imagine as a Dutch person learning English that you're taught that of course is the best translation for natuurlijk. I pronounced that really country, didn't I? Natuurlijk. Natuurlijk? Natuurlijk. Natuurlijk. There you go. You can make fun of my pronunciation of your language. Please do. The reason I was drawn to the phrase of course is that there are so many differences between Dutch and American speakers' pronunciation that are crammed into that one little phrase. The word of by itself is, I think, one of the most distinctive markers of the Dutch accent in English, because many people will pronounce of as of, which is, of course, a lot closer to the Dutch word of, but not very similar to the American English pronunciation of. First, the O. In American English, we pronounce the O in of as a schwa, It's not a very pretty sound, but what are you gonna do? Second, the F. An American speaker pronounces the F in of as v. There's no F sound, it's a V. Put those together, and instead of, you get of. The third difference is in the vowel in course. I heard Van Gaal pronounce it as koers, oors, with more of an oo sound. I would pronounce it or, course. The fourth difference is more subtle. It's the amount of time that you spend on different parts of the word course, which is a one-syllable word, but trust me on this. If you say course, you're spending a lot of time on the vowel, on the O sound. But as an American, I would say course. You get through the vowel very quickly, and you spend more time on the S sound. Course, course. When you put all four of these things together, it adds up to the difference between of course and of course. Of course, of course. And finally, if you really want to sound American, you also have to consider the difference between careful speech and quicker or more casual speech. When the phrase of course needs focus in a sentence, I would pronounce the whole thing. For example, I gave my dog a bath today, and of course, he hated it. But when the phrase of course is not the focus of a sentence, it will often get abbreviated and smushed. The word of will almost disappear, replaced with just a little v at the beginning, and course will be very short. Of course, of course. It's really hot outside today, so of course you're gonna have to drink a lot more water. I don't know if this video helps anyone, but I just thought that the difference between of course and of course was so full of Dutch and American accentness that I had to make a video about it. Bye kids! P.S. I was actually not kidding about the dog and the bath or the heat. This is my dog, Sam. Hey Sam! Did you like your bath? He looks really handsome with his haircut though, doesn't he? Aww. And it is 101 degrees Fahrenheit here in Houston today and about 95% humidity. So yeah, peace out.